So a couple of months ago, Devin Haney called out Cruz saying that he would possibly like to fight him after the Ryan Garcia fight. I think I reported that in March or April, one of those months. And Pitbull Cruz said that he would fight all the guys at 140, who was a champion. That's the weight class he was sticking at. And between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, it looks like Cruz was more interested in fighting Devin Haney than Ryan Garcia at this point. And I told people that. A lot of people said Pitbull versus Ryan Garcia. That's not going to happen. I know for sure that's not going to happen. But with Pitbull Cruz, he's very possibly it's very possible he can fight Devin Haney. He's not really in the process of waiting. He's already dealing with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Devin Haney's dealing with Turkey Al-Sheikh. He's been doing business with him, so it's already a process going along. But right now they have a rumor that Pitbull could either fight Haney or Shakur Stevenson. I feel like that's very possible. I feel like those all are good fights with Shakur or Haney. But right now, Devin Haney wants to have that fight with Pitbull Cruz the most. I'm sure Shakur Stevenson will take that fight. It's just he has unfinished business. And it seems like, to me, well, it doesn't seem like this. They have him moving at a fast rate as far as moving from weight class to weight class. He's only had 2 fights at the last weight class. And for some reason, he's getting moved faster and faster now. Devin Haney's already at 140, so that makes it an easier fight. I don't know what the process or what's been going on as far as Turkey Al-Sheikh or Shakur Stevenson. I know he has more business moves to make. So it'll be a lot more difficult to make a fight with him right now. Not saying that he couldn't. I'm just saying as far as the situations he got to see if he's going to go back with Top Rank or is he going another direction. So it's a lot of things going on. People guaranteeing him Tank Davis fights. So if you're Shakur Stevenson, you would definitely take the Tank Davis fight over Pitbull Cruz. That's not a question. So yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that Shakur Stevenson is going to be in that process. I'm definitely not guaranteeing that. I see Devin Haney in my mind definitely being around that fight closely. It's a lot of mandatories that haven't been happening. That's a whole nother story, but I don't know if the Sandor Martin thing will be a guarantee right now. Just because I said it's been a lot of mandatories that haven't happened yet. But that's a purse bid that possibly I heard is coming up or something like that. So I'll get more into that process later on. But right now, they're trying to make cards for later on in the year. They already know what's going to happen this summer. So right now, they're trying to figure out what's going to happen in the fall. They're trying to figure out what's going on around Canelo because we know he fights in September. So it's a lot of different moving pieces right now. Definitely have the Devin Haney and Sandor Martin situation. I don't know how they'll get that handled, but as far as I know, he's basically letting it be known to Turkey Al-Sheikh that he's going to be available and want that fight no matter what. He definitely wants to unify, which would be a bigger fight. That's something I definitely think Pitbull Cruz wants to do as well. He said that multiple times. So they have a game plan put together. It's going to come together very, very quickly. I know a lot of people starting to realize, like I said, man, Devin Haney going to stay in a big fight. That's not going to be something I'm going to have to worry about. Like I said, none of the guys that I consider my favorite fighters or top fighters or must-watch TV, I don't got to beg them to get into a big fight. It's going to happen with Turkey Al-Sheikh or without Turkey Al-Sheikh. It's going to happen. I'm telling y'all. If y'all don't have a fighter like that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your guy's not helping boxing. But we need people who help boxing, though. Pitbull Cruz. We need people like that who help boxing. He finna fight Rayo, then go get back in the ring again. And he's still at a younger age, so yeah, he's pushing boxing forward. We need people like that around. It's a new generation now. These guys are younger, 25, 26. So they're trying to make things happen. But I think Shakur Stevenson, I'm glad he has a lot of options right now. I'm glad Pitbull Cruz has a lot of options. I'm glad Haney has a lot of options. because we know that those guys will fight anybody. We need to start having boxers who will fight a lot of people and who are at a high level. We need to have those guys at the top of the list. The other guys who don't really want to fight anybody, they've been at the top too long. Like, and I'm not just saying anybody. It's like the people we want to see. Let's just say that. That's kind of the process we're trying to get to. And I feel like the younger class right now, with Cruz and Haney putting together fights like this, it's going to push everything forward. They're definitely making a great year after the matches they just had, especially Pitbull Cruz and Devin Haney. They just had some big fights. So it's definitely it's changing boxing. It's an eye opener. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.